Well, first of all, this is early days, and what we know about exit polls is that they are increasingly complicated because of the number of parties involved. But certainly the exit poll does look encouraging from the Conservatives' point of view. But obviously we need to see what the exact results are going to be in terms of seats, because with factors like Scotland being very different this time, and you can see the SNP are projected to be very high there, it does affect the way the exit poll works. But it's certainly encouraging to see those results.
Does it, to you, point to the Conservatives governing on their own, or would you think it would be safer to seek a coalition with the Liberal Democrats again?
It's far too early to speculate, Adam, because we don't know how that's going to translate precisely into the number of seats. What we're seeing is across the country different things happening in different parts of the country. So we don't know how it will translate. And I know John Curtis, who's an expert on these matters, has said just that. But I do think we have run a strong campaign. It's encouraging, but it's far too early to say what the eventual result will be.
Well, everyone would accept that there is a margin of error, although the record of the exit polls in the last two elections has been pretty good. And Sky's Michael Thrasher is also working there, and I would trust him in the extreme. What would you say to the Liberal Democrats if it's going to be as grim a night as that for them, down from 57 to around 10 MPs? They've basically done the dirty work for the Conservatives and been sacrificed for it, haven't they?
Well, I think what we've seen in this campaign, and we've campaigned very strongly, first of all in the leadership of the Prime Minister, his record of achievement over the past 5 years, and the promise of more in the next Parliament, and secondly on the economy. And I know that's been a major factor for voters in areas like the West Country. But as I've said, this is an exit poll. It is too early to project the specifics, when what we've got is a national picture, and we know that this is going to be very, very different in different parts of the country.
It would still mean that David Cameron had failed to win an overall majority 2 elections running. Is his position secure?
Well, I think that, as I said, it's early days, Adam, and we don't know the precise number of seats, but it is promising. I think we've run a very strong campaign. David Cameron's ratings in terms of leadership have been very strong throughout this campaign.
Liz Truss, thank you very much indeed for joining us tonight. I'm probably speaking to you later, I imagine. Well, Lord O'Donnell.